What's up guys, Ricky here, back with another Copic video. Today we have an interesting one. I went to a art store, my local art store recently, and picked up a lot of these slate purples. I'm really liking these for architectural use, and so they had a sale if you basically picked up and chose 6 of them. So I went ahead and hand-picked each one of these as kind of like one color group, and I thought I'd make a video about it. To begin, we will start with BV20, BV23, BV25, BV29, BV31, and BV34. So I picked quite a diverse range, but all still within kind of the same slate purple. And so BV20 is a dull lavender. BV23 is a grayish lavender. BV25 is a grayish violet. BV29 is a slate. I feel like it should say slate purple because the color of the marker cap makes it look like a black or like a gray, something that would belong into sketching grays, but it's actually quite purple. And then we have BV31 and BV34. So these blend pretty well together. You'll notice that when I draw with these kind of are on its own color group. So this is kind of like the differentiating factor. I'll also be showing off these two. So BV Quad 0, which is Pale Thistle, and BV01. Both of these I got in the Pale Pastels color pack. If you haven't checked out that video, this is basically the color palette that comes with, and then so these are basically the 2 purples in the middle. So we'll go ahead and start off with that. So we have BV Quad 0, which is a Pale Thistle, pretty light. I'll go ahead and zoom in so you guys can see a little bit better. All right. And then right next to that we have our viola, so BV01, so a little bit darker. And then we'll go back to our purples right here. So first off we have BV20, and then so we'll go ahead and do the brush tip. So you can say it's like a purple mixed with a gray, so it has a very purplish tint to it. That is the dull lavender. Next we'll have BV23. So you can see it's a little bit more of a darker gray purple. I forgot to do the chisel tips, so sorry about that. We'll go ahead and do that right now. Chisel tip for BV Quad 0. Chisel tip for viola. There. Chisel tip for BV20. Chisel tip for BV23. Pretty awesome. I love these colors. So now we have BV25. So again, going a little bit darker, but still having that purplish tint. Right there. Chisel tip. Awesome. Alright, now this has got to be probably my favorite. This is what I do for a lot of shadows. So we'll go ahead and right there. It may look black on camera. Let me see if I can zoom in so you can see a little bit of the purplish tint. You can kind of see it along the edges there when I didn't really put too much of a coat. So here is the chisel tip. Right there you should be able to see the purple. So this works really well if you want to add purple to shadows. Alright, so next we have these 2 colors which kind of belong in their own group. So we have BV31. You can see we go back to a light. It's adding a little bit of a pink, so like reddish. And there's the chisel tip. So next we have BV34 right there, and then here is the chisel tip for that. So here are all the colors. Pretty diverse set of purples. I feel like using these would Be pretty cool. So let's go ahead and blend them together in their, I guess, their respective groups. We'll go ahead and redo the first two again for this video. So we have BV quad 0 and then BV 01 right there. And then I go back to the lighter color to blend the two together. So there we go, you have a really nice blend there. With the Colorless Blender, we'll go ahead and prep a coat there so we can draw on it. We got the quad 0. Pretty awesome. So a little bit more watercolory, a little bit more diffuse, but overall the same, pretty much the same thing. If you guys don't have a Colorless Blender, I don't think you're missing out too much. So right there, a little bit. Sweet. All right, so next we have BV20. So this is the dull lavender. We'll go ahead and start blending that in with BV23. And then we'll go back to the dull lavender. Kind of mix the two together. We have then BV25. So getting a little bit darker now. Really awesome. And then we'll go back to, is this the right one? This one. Alright. To get that in-between gradient. And then next and finally we have the slate. So here you're getting to the darker area for the set here. And then we then go and blend those two back together like that. All right. With the Colorless Blender, we'll go ahead and prep our zone here. Get a little bit wet, ready to blend. I'll start off with BV20, like that. Then we'll go to BV23. So right here. I don't know why I keep putting the caps on. We have, go back to BV23, BV20 to get the in-between tone. Then we have BV25, next gradient. And then back to BV23, get that there. And we'll go ahead and finish it off with the slate right there, and then fix the in-between with BV25 again. So there's that gradient. I really love this. It's so nice. And then we'll go ahead and do BV31 and BV34. So here is 31. Right here, and then we then have BV34, and then we'll go ahead and blend the two together like that. Really nice. So next we have the Colorless Blender. So we'll go ahead and prep the paper there, get ready for blending. We start off with our, where'd it go? Lost it. Uh-oh. How did I lose it? BV31, where are you? BV31. Did I put the wrong cap on it? I put the wrong cap on it. Okay. BV31. There we go. Alright. And then we have our BV34. We'll go ahead and blend the two with BV31 again to get that awesome gradient to go through. Alright, well this is basically just a random set of purples that I picked up. I feel like all of these, I mean they're in the same group, they work really well. Overall I really like this. I use it a lot again for architectural shadowing. Do a few drawings here and there, and overall I'm really happy with these colors. If you ever see any one of these, definitely pick it up. Add some awesome markers to your collection. Well, that's basically all I have for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.